Hello and welcome to this live analysis and trading ideas with you and me, Ivan Vidal. We are here to help you becoming a better Forex trader. So let's go, winners. Boom. So today we are going to go through some dollar pairs, yen pairs, gold, oil, and nat gas, and whatever guys you're trading at the moment. Probably also some trading psychology, some fundamental analysis, and what's really important to pay attention. What is the name of the game? How do you become more profitable? How do you find your entries? How do you choose your trading plan? All tonight with you becoming successful Forex traders. So, my name is Emil. I'm a Forex trader. I've been trading Forex for probably 7 years now. Soon turning 8, maybe. I have no mentor, no other courses, trading on my own, and I found profitability on my own. So I'm here to basically tell you that it's plausible. It is plausible, and yes, it is still plausible, even though today. So it comes through losses, it comes through pain, and I'm just trying to avoid you getting the pain. The only difference between me and you is that I've spent 7 years getting here today, and I hope to minimize that time for you down to maybe a year. Now, you can speed up the process by joining courses, by joining mentorship. It's up to you. I have a technical analysis course, I have a mentorship course, that's up to you. But if you want to do fairly on your own, just for free, well, I do hope that you support this channel by liking, by subscribing, by giving some super chats here and then when you have been given profits, because I've given you lovely, lovely, lovely ideas. Okay, we have Natsika, Abbas, Alali. Great, fantastic. You are cells. Well, let's see how that is going. So, currently, this webinar is only for education purposes, not financial advice, because trading is risky and you might lose all your money because that's what retail traders do. And I have not lost all my money, but lost something of it. So I was part of the strategy, and apparently people were shocked to hear that I, myself, starting out 7 years ago with a trading account of $30. Could I put more into it? Yes, I could have. That is not the point. The point is I started from the bottom. All right, so we have people coming in today. Wow, hello Max, hello Nisika. So where do you think Australian dollar is gonna go? All right, so here we have Australian dollar. I'm just gonna take away my MACD. You don't need MACD. You don't need RSI. And if I do say that to and you become angry because of that, I do. I'm sorry. I've tried it myself. I'm just trying to not make you lose more money. Okay, great. So Australian dollar, we have said up, 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 up. And then it fell because it was way overextended. Our target was probably around 79, 70 area. So went well above. What happens when something goes way above? What happens when the monkey asks for the bananas, is reaching for the bananas in the banana tree or the coconut tree? For that matter, doesn't really matter. You stretch and you pull your hand fast backwards like a string. So what happened now is falling. That was a bit more than I expected. Okay, now we have some corrective structure, and now the question is, how do you play that? How are you playing that? So this is a low, this is a higher, this is a high, this is a higher low, this is a higher high. So basically you are allowed to buy in this area. Then where do you think you're going to sell it? Well, that was probably your first opportunity. That's your second opportunity. But now we have made a new low, came back to this price here. So probably should fall maybe. I don't know. It's been in between sellers and buyers. Now it all comes down to your expertise. your well thought through brain, excellent thinking. Which one are you, buyer or seller? I can give you both setups and how both of them are thinking, but you have to make a choice. I have made my choice. My choice, I've stepped out of it. Max from Australia, good morning, mate. Good day, Mark. Well, Australia should be, what is it now? 4 a.m., 6 a.m., something like that. So for Australian dollar, we have a position where right now we don't know where the market is going to go. Okay, it can go higher, it can go lower. Now you have to have such a low risk in your trading. And like, I don't have that. I don't want to lose anything. I don't want to lose anything. Chill, mate. Chill. You want to be in a position where, in the end, where you are in the market, you are selling right now, for example, and you're totally okay with it if it goes to loss, and you're totally okay with it if you are winning. The difference is your process. How do you process the market? So I've said, if you are a buyer, this is your potential, and this is your potential buy. So there's one, and there is two. So two buys you are currently have. This is break even, and this is full stop plus 50 pips below here. Okay. That is then the process that should have led you to that. Then you're waiting for a new higher high, and you're waiting for the continuation higher. If you are a seller, you have your first entry probably around now. And I think probably going to go lower. But I'm not trading it lower, so I can't really say that it's going to go lower. Yeah, it's for... am I in any trades at the moment? No. Basically, because I've said March is a difficult month. And I think I've said somewhere around 17th, I think we'll probably be making it a bottom. I can't sell it now and prove to you if it was right or wrong and show my emotions tomorrow. Great. But I don't know, maybe, yeah. Maybe. And then you need to break that low tomorrow and hope for it to fall. The same thing with euro, a bit more stronger euro, but we haven't really, well, we have got up to this resistance here. But, okay. So if this was the sell, then this is the low, right? This is the sell price area, but this is also the buy area. Now, don't get confused. Don't be worried. Be content. Have clear vision. If you don't have clear vision, I will give you clear vision. Vision. If you are a buyer, that's what you're thinking about. If you are a seller, you are thinking of this. None of them are right. None of them are wrong. And overall, in a bearish market, when you're selling in the bearish market, you're most likely going to make money. Most likely. But as we don't know the future, you only make your trade plans and you get out when you're no longer right. So if price comes above 21.20, you're no longer right about your sell. Okay, great, fantastic. If you are in a buy and price goes below below 120, okay, then you're great. So really what you want to do here is take a step back. Is this a market you want to be in? Currently, it's a bit difficult to read. It's a bit difficult market. It's a bit difficult market setup. Then I want to ask you, is that out of my professional words? Is that the market you want to be in? I'm calling it a difficult market. Last week I would call that an easy market. Straightforward market. Okay? So, hello Adrian. Sorry for not being alive on any Zoom call, not Zoom calls today, any chat today in Discord, but you know, every day is a new day. So is that clear, people? With the golden rules of buying an uptrend, so this is your first buy, and if we get a new higher high, you can take that again. but then underneath also sellers are out. So use less than 1%, so it doesn't really matter to you if you lose at all times. 1%, 50 pips stop loss. And I have heard about people having 200 stop loss, 200 pip stop loss is absolutely outrageous, because anything above 100 stop loss, so if you are trading at 21 and you have stop loss at 120, anything above that means that you have a either very bad entry or you're not confident in your trading. Okay. So where do you think Australian dollar is going to go? I think it's going to go lower. You are in sells, and great. Trade your bias. But by the way, people, Australian dollar, US dollar is in the end going to go higher. I just don't think it's going to go now, but overall for 2021, we are going to go higher. So have that in your mind. Don't sell Australian dollar all year through, and I give you permission to have that idea, at least for now, is because we are in a seasonality, we are in a time period of the year where Australian dollar or the dollar becomes a bit stronger than normal. Okay? But have in mind, we have a stimulus coming out. Okay, I'm warning you. Stimulus. That is going to send the dollar absolutely down at this pair higher. So I've heard about people saying that dollar will go down to 88. Yeah, pretty good. Just have that in mind, all right? Don't be scared if it happens. That is the plan, or after all. Now we have NFP on Friday, and I feel like this week lacks a bit of momentum. Is a bit of a range. Well, I don't know. Let's go. Maybe. It's a bit slow. So if we fall here on dollar tomorrow, that would definitely set up the sellers on dollar. Okay, then we know. But currently, we are still bullish as long as we are above 90.50. Okay, that is the fortress at the moment. The fortress. All right. Is anyone happy today? Is there anyone who's happy today? Is anyone making profits today? Or is everybody, not everybody lost, but is there anyone who has made profit today? I want to celebrate you, and then I will celebrate those who haven't. Skull. Cheers, mate. GU and EU will have just done EU though, euro dollar. Mars bull swing on silver, please. We will do so. Another thing about the dollar, we will have now discussion from today or tomorrow about the stimulus. Once that gets going, is most likely going to be put through. Dollar's going to weaken. Okay, just have that in mind. But we are seasonally supposed to be a strong dollar, so there is allowance for both of you to be right. I don't know who the market is going to take. That's all. All right. Pound, dollar. Okay, anyone else? Does anyone understand what my chart says to you, though? So I'm just going to tell you, this zone here is the buy zone, okay? So in this zone, you should be looking for a buy if you're a buyer, in this green zone here. And then you have this other one, which is the sell zone. If I'm a seller, I would look for sells in that zone. This is a weekly time frame. It works fairly well, fairly great. Now, both of these sellers and buyers has each of their target. So you have target up here, and you have target down there. Now, as a buyer, you want this box here to be held, so it just goes higher from here. So you're thinking like that. If you are a seller, on the other hand, you want price to come down up here and then sell further. Let me give you an example. A good example here is price coming up to sell zone, down to buy zone, and then continues higher. Price comes into buy zone, goes up to take profit, comes back down again, buy it again. Price comes up to target, doesn't go down to buy zone, but that only makes us vulnerable for coming lower next week and then continuing higher later on. Okay? Where are you? I am in the beautiful countries of, let's say, this one worked yesterday, so we'll do that again. I'm from this country. Anyone guess where this country is? I'm probably on the opposite side of the world, and currently it's 7:52 p.m. All right, we all good? We all understood. Hello, Cypher. Welcome back from yesterday. I hope for those of you who were yesterday, was it a good session yesterday? Was it great yesterday? I had at least the impression that it was a great session. So currently on pound dollar, you are in a range. You're in a sideways market. You have no market. I would call this a no market. I wouldn't trade it. I'm like, okay, my hands are tied. I can't. That is my rules. I don't trade in sideways markets. Okay. Namaste. I would trade in such a market condition, and I would trade if it goes higher, but if it goes lower, that's also the thing to do. But currently, at the moment, it is absolutely gone nowhere for the entire day of 3rd of March. So, what do we do? That is Lofoten, yes. Northern Europe. Really great. Yeah, Magnus, yeah, sometimes, yeah. How do you say in Norwegian? How do you say in Swedish? Någon gång, på något sätt så måste man bara visa fram landet på sitt bästa. You know. Thank you. Never disappoints. Very great. So for me, pound dollar is no market. Nah, I can't really bother. I will come back tomorrow on this one. Do you know how easy it is to have such a trading life? Where you're just looking at it and it's like, whoa, like what is going on? Well, my trading rules tell me not to trade here. Okay? I can spend 1 minute here, I can spend 10 minutes here talking about why I don't trade this. What is it? Alaikum salam. How is it going, Herman? Very great, very great. Awesome. And then some emojis. I feel like an old man saying when they say, "Oh, you can put some emojis in." I feel like my mother. Ivan, do you know where to put the smiley emoji? Can I get like this thumb? Do you know the thumb? Where is that? Recently used. Where do you find that? I will go to silver. And like this smiling emoji. And then I've just and I've told her about the grandma. So there is this grandma that. So what's this Facebook post? Someone posted about some of the relatives. Maybe the mother passed away. A really sad post on Facebook. And then the grandmother, of course, she wanted to show her condolences, and she was like, "Let me put some emojis as well, and show me condolences. You know, very sorry for your loss and all those things." And then she puts it and posts it, and everything is great. And then the granddaughter comes along and is like, Grandmother, why have you put those emojis? No, I was trying to be compassionate. All those. Why did you put on laughing? Why did you put on the laughing crying emoji? Why are you putting that one on? What? What do you mean? That one. So yeah. Anyways, emojis. So silver. How are we doing with silver at the moment? Pretty bad. Pretty non-standard. Yeah. Okay. Silver. Silver is pretty much sideways and pretty much in a box. No higher highs, no lower lows. And you're wondering, what will we do here? Well, there is no market, bro. There is no market here. And there is no market here. And just transition from box to box. Now, this box is a bit lower than the other boxes. So, I maybe look into seasonality of silver. Seasonality silver. Maybe that would help us a bit. Silver chads. Silver is supposed to have a bullish January. It didn't have it. Or it did have a bullish February, bullish March, and then consolidate in April, then fall. Well, that doesn't look right. And then mid-June, end of June, have the bottom. Okay. That doesn't work great. So yeah, we are just in between a very great bullish trend then. So which is very absolutely very disappointing. So what happened like 2 years ago in silver? Let's do some proper research here, people, okay? Let's do proper research. That's 2020, 2019. Okay, so 2019, we have 2019 is up, we are up, we are down, we are consolidating, and end of June, we're gonna have a bullish run. That looks like a good one. Okay. That was that year, and 2020 was pretty much the same. End of June. End of June, end of June, end of June, end of June. And then boom. Okay. So maybe we have to wait until end of June to get a bullish run then? I actually forgot, people, to show you, but I saw something very funny today. Let me show you. Maybe you can Google it for you so you don't see it. Show you the photo. It's so funny. I laughed, crying emoji. Okay. Let's see if I can see it. I don't know if anyone have seen this before, but it's absolutely funny. Okay. What's that? What do you call that? Do you call that it's called a zonkey. Who's First time I saw that, it is so funny. I'm like that. Crying emoji. I will come back to trading. But then, that's how we go through life. That's how I go through life. I'm sorry if I'm bothering you people, but you know what? You just have to have a laugh sometimes because so silver, we are going. You wanted to go higher. I'm just waiting for the higher high, and I might be saying this forever, but yeah, just wait. There's nothing here to do here at the moment. Okay, what did I say? I said 1700. Apparently, yesterday was a very important prize, and 1700 we hit. So, can we go up now? when you have a threesome, that's what you get. All right. At least some of us left. Now, there is a thing of the monthly. So currying down to 1650 might be a better price to look for a buy. So I have now an alert at 1652 if price comes down there downtown, and we shall see if we can take it up. Depends on how fast it goes and all those things. But currently, we have a double bottom. Yay! This is like a humor channel now. You know what? I also want to show you something else, but I can't do. I have to. Well, I will be smashed. I have ads on today apparently, so to be smashed with another. Yeah. Anyways. So I want a higher high. Okay, we're just waiting for price to go above 1750 or whatever, and then go higher. If it breaks 14, let's do 1740 instead, bro. Aye. And I've been too much on naughty TikTok in lately, so I can't. I can't tell jokes, so I can't take those jokes either. So, okay, well that's what we want to see, and then we just wait for that to happen. Great, fantastic, good on you. I haven't looked at New Zealand yen today. How's that going for you? Okay. Okay. Interesting. What's that, bro? That's the price you're supposed to hold as a seller. Okay. Great. That's the price. And now it's going a bit lower. Okay, are you taking that then? Okay. I would say still having your plans as a seller and as a buyer. Yeah, it's well, maybe. So basically, that's what you're thinking, but this last arm now is like, no, I'm giving up on you. So let's go to yen's yen index. We want this to go higher. Okay, not really. It's just New Zealand going lower. So I want this to go higher. So I really want a new higher high, higher low on this one. And the other one, well, it hasn't turned. So I'm still waiting for it to break above 93 or something, whatever it's called, and then higher. So why we're not getting that this year? So March 20 what? March 2019. What did we do then? March 2019 and March. Well, March last year was absolutely absolutely humongous. March. Okay. So it has like a round bottom and runs around at like 7th or 8th. It tries to go higher. Then double bottoms and then flies higher. Okay. So we're going to do this here as well. Really? Is that really what we're going to do? I don't like that. So this one comes down. In March is high. Comes back up again. Okay, so I want this to be higher. That's what it costs. That's the pain you're going through when you have a plan, you have your theory, and you want this to fall. Okay, but I would say it's a pretty good game. And if it goes above 78, whatever, it doesn't really matter. What's the COT for yen bearish? Probably. I don't know, can't remember. I can't remember from 8:30 to 9:30. So we'll see. Yeah, it was. I think that was also influenced by the Central Bank of Japan buying ETFs or something like that. But we're talking seasonally, and that is probably around which day is that though from? That is from 23rd. That is from here. That's where it comes from. Okay. So, traders, be prepared. Be experts. So I would say, okay, great. It's broken support. Probably is a good sell. Probably want to come back a bit and then take it downtown. Up to 77, 77-ish, 78, and then downtown. So hope for you though that we are going downtown tomorrow or overnight. Pound yen. Some in my Discord channel said today that this is no longer bearish. You are at the very last end of your hope. It's not totally bearish yet, but if you get something like that tomorrow, oh yeah, pretty good. So yeah, probably don't kill you too much though. So how do we plan this one out? How do we make $1 million and pay enough gas for our Lamborghini on this one, right? How do we get paid? How do we pay for the Lamborghini with this one? The Lamborghini trade. Maybe I should call them that one. Maybe I should call my strategy Lamborghini strategy. Something like that. Well, we have all these attempts today, and we haven't done anything good of it. We even went 71 pips above, so that is a definite stop loss on the daily. Okay. You are short this. Well, it's not short yet, bro. I think that is bro. Sorry, I can't understand. Maybe. Capras? I hope you're bro. If you're not bro, just tell me. I will stop myself. But yeah. So last week's we have had 10. Whoa. I know of my traders that have done $10,000 weeks. I know of people who have done $1,000 days. I think that was Friday last week. So that's just a couple of trading days ago. A couple of trading days ago. So they're definitely killing it. And the only question is, what do you do now? I know, like someone calls themselves Moon and they're from Thailand. Someone calls themselves Earth and they're from Thailand. But there's a whole 10 letters different things before, and then there's like Moon. There's like, I'm not going to make fun of them, but like something, and then Moon. I know Moon. She's a very adorable lady. And sometimes, I don't know. I don't know where you're from even. Let's say Africa. Some African names are difficult. And you're wondering, is that a boy? Is that a girl? We don't know. Let me see the face. I can't really see your face because it's probably landscape photo. Okay. I just have to be, I don't want to hurt anyone. I want to be your expert. And experts are supposed to be professionals. I want to be, talking to you professionally. Because there is a lot of ladies in this community, maybe not too much, but there is, and I want to be respectful of them that is there, even though I don't know they're there. It's ancient Greek name, and that's why it's so much like. But where you're from, bro? Where are you from? Hashtag everyone. So where are you from? Hashtag everyone. Look what the countries represented. We have Australia already. We have UK already. We have Norway already. And I know we had Sweden. We know we had South Africa. Anything else? Like, we have Greece. Oh, that is the first one. Maybe it's the first one. At least from what I know. But the crease isn't. Okay, great. Great. Got yourself out of the Oman. Yeah, there's a lot of Omanis. I have like, what is it? How many Omanis is there in my group? 2, 3 already? So yeah, Ayman, you should join the mentorship group. There is like 2 or 3 of them already. Can you check out USD yen, please? We can do Aussie dollar yen. Great. Okay, so we can try. Epameninundas. Epameninundas. Kapros. Can we just call you Socrates, like Socrates or something? I thought it was from the UK, Abbas. You're from Bahrain. Okay. So we have Socrates. Socrates or Aristoteles? Like, which of the greatest minds do you want to be associated with? Okay, I'm going to be respectful. I will call you Kaparos. Great. Okay. So pound yen, not yet. Wait for a pullback if it breaks 149. Very good sell. All right. That's setting up for a sell, bro. Okay. That is setting up for a buy. Okay. And I've always said this is a corrective structure, and it's one of the clearest corrective structures I've ever seen in my entire life. It's like I just know why. The bottom. This bottom is not a normal bottom. It's like a bottom, okay? So I don't know what the yen is preparing for tonight, but if we are lower by tomorrow, gracious God, I'm right. But if I'm not right, don't come for me. Don't run for me. And will, I will hide. So once you have read all these reports, you have downloaded all this information, you know that this is going down. You are waiting for the technical setup. You just want a lower low, lower high. And you, well, I can't say anything else, and that's what you have. How is the retail traders doing? Well, I think they're also, well, I don't know. Maybe they're trading every single day now, so they might be going into one direction. But let me say something differently. You guys are on my team. We are one team right now. We are bros. Boom. On my team, on my expert team that you are on right now, is that we use this kind of data to know where we're not supposed to be. So currently the market is very, mid-range. Not much, but there's a lot of changes here. You can see a lot of changes. So if we go to sterling dollar yen, for example, we have had a lot of buyers coming in. A lot of buyers coming in. We have gone up to 50. We have been down to 30. 70 sellers, 30 buyers. Now we are at 50 buyers. So if we can just take this one downtown for a bit, like, just nudge, nudge, wink, wink, take it downtown, that would be great. Because this is the ultimate sell zone, okay? So what we will do now, bros and girls and ladies and gentlemen, let's do something funny, okay? I will break my rules of not trading now. I will go to Australian yen. What should the last stop loss be? Yeah, what's the price? 84 maybe? And then... Okay. Let's see how that goes, bro. Let's see how that goes. Just to show you if it works. If it doesn't work, well, I have just put my money to my own words. If this one goes down, great. We'll and if it doesn't go down, well, you will be laughing your butts off entirely from now until forever. Why do I trade before market close? It doesn't really matter to me. It's a swing trade. So if it's from now or till tomorrow or whatever. Is anyone trading daily chart? Are you meaning the daily time frame, or are you talking differently? You are in a buy, Jan. Great. 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 Do not worry. Well, it's only up to you. Like, if you are in a buy, great, fantastic. The only knowledge that you need to have right now is that as a sell zone. This is your buy zone. And we are currently in between. If we go higher, you will make money. Great. But I can do analysis on 4 hours. I don't need anything else. We can just take everything away. Everything is gone. So what do you do now? Support. Support is broken. Support is broken on the way down. Down, support is broken. Support held. The third one held. Okay. Third support held. Then I would take that. And then resistance. I don't know if there is resistance. There was resistance here. It didn't hold. And then in that area, probably the last one. So that's what you're thinking as a seller. And as a buyer, I would be very cautious if I was a buyer in this area because of the rapid fall, the pretty fast rebound, and where are we right now? 618 retracement. Okay, great. Fantastic. I just saw that. Sorry, just do that so everyone can see that. 618 retracement. Give or take. And then I can do one with on the body, see if that makes a difference. But yeah, some area. So you'll be selling in that area. Okay, great. Don't worry. It's just because I've said that I think it's going to go lower. So I'm just putting money to worth. But then I should probably set my stop loss at 85-ish area. Take profit? I don't know. What should you take profit be, bros? Should we take it down to 80? 80.50? Too far? Okay. We can take it down to 80.50. Are we currently losing? Nah. It was blue for 1 millisecond. So yeah. But I'm using, what am I using? Less than 1%. If I lose this, it doesn't really bother me. I don't really care. It doesn't really, because in a trend, I would add. And if I add 1% here, I will wait for it to break even, add another one. So as I move higher, I might be adding like, I don't know how many we'll add in these positions even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, maybe not. Let's go to daily. With better representation of what I will do. Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so 7 trades. That would be 7 in total. But each time I'm only using 1. I'm only losing 1% each time. And for the worst part, then I would then do, well, I don't know if it did all that. I did maybe up to here, to monthly. So it would be 400 pips, 378, 339, as you go forward. So if I'm now right about this move here, I would say that's my sell zone for today. bring new low, pull back, sell, bring new low, pull back, sell, all the way down to, was it 80.50? Yeah. Can we do CAD Zwizzy? Yeah. I'm on. Are you in my Discord channel? Yesterday I did, people. I did share my Telegram group that I've opened up again. So if anyone wants to, have a hold of me, not through Discord, because Discord is kind of like, I don't know, people don't like that anymore. So I've opened that again. I will start kind of starting that again. If that's a better place you want to be in. Okay. I don't know. Have you talked? Like, what do you like? I thought okay. So if I haven't contacted you and you're in my Discord channel, please contact me. I've tried. I think I've tried to contact anyone. Okay, Cypher is both places. We are blue, baby, and we are. What are we now? 61 is my entry, and we are 2 pips in. Great, fantastic. That's how you make money on lives. Diacorda. Yeah. So, where we're supposed to go? Cash Wizzy. Oh my goodness, I have small attention space. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's daily. That's weekly. So normally you would not trade above here, and this is just a black box. We don't really know. Come down to the buy zone again. You buy it back up, and this is your target. It's 73. How do you know that's a target? You just know it's a target because it's pivot point says that. And entry wise, you probably should have tried to be in here. So if it breaks that one, comes back up here, and then there, that's just 70 pips, and then your target is here. Is this bearish? No, not at all. You're not even allowed to think of that. Oh, okay, that's you. Okay, all right, okay. I'm not gonna, you know what? The only reason why I ask, man, sorry. The only reason why I ask is 1, 2, 3, or 4 times. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the stories. That's all. So maybe I said that yesterday, maybe not saying too many times. But that's why I'm here. I'm for the people, for the stories, help people. That's all. Okay. So who said Kaswisi? Yeah. It's very aggressive target. It's a very aggressive price action, by the way. Both up and down. I don't know if it's a market I want to be in, by the way. But yeah. Very aggressive. So I would definitely say, generally speaking, that if it comes down to 72, that is absolutely totally normal. If it comes down to 71.11, that's totally normal. So as you go higher, you go 50 pips. You enter here again, and then you have one entry here and 50 pips stop loss. Then you take that to break even. And when price goes down again, it just kicks you out break even or better, but you never lose anything. So as you just keep going higher, you keep entering, you keep adding as you go higher. That's the only strategy that I have right now, where it's so bullish that you won't even believe it yourself. All right. Yeah. I'm just wondering if wife was called. Has your wife ever called you in a very bad situation? Ever? She has a tendency to forget that I'm live, so she can just call me. So just bear with her, people. If she calls, you know, just bless her heart. So we have some dollar. Okay. 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 Most of the yen's dollars falls now at the moment. Yeah, like maybe talking about that wasn't a double. That was just there's a Manchester United There's a Manchester United game today. All right, against Crystal Palace. That was the only football thing today. Now, where would we want to go next? Perfecto. Cats we see we did gold, silver, we did Aussie yen, we did I don't really treat market opens. Well, I do know market opens a buzz, but not really. Aussie yen. 148.50 long to 152. There's like 3 Aussie yens, and I think I did that, so I think that is okay for you, right? That should be in the box. We have Zonky. I saw a TikTok today. What was it about? Tell me that you're single without telling me you're single. And then somebody reacted to it and said, because why? Because I don't have a man. Literally just the facts that you don't have a man. Euro, yen. I know that people have asked for. Is there any interest in the euro pound? Well, euro yen looks so struggled. Like it's just rangy. It's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Let me go. Yeah. 52 minutes. That should be the top, and it doesn't look very currency strength. Like, where's the things going at the moment? New Zealand is weak. Aussie is weak. Yen is a bit strong. Dollar is strong. Euro is strong. So the best pairs to trade: New Zealand dollar, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, yen, Australian yen. Okay. Because euro was strong, so that's not a good trade to sell at the moment. But I can change. So okay, just leave a question mark at them. Pound yen, anyone? Pound yen is kind of a thing where you have to maybe wait for the market to close thing. It will go all the way up until the market close. But yeah. How far is that to make a new high? 39 pips. You never know until you never know, I guess. What else? What else am I going to do today? Use the CAD. Anyone? Any takers? Cypher says, I'm waiting for the Ferrari. So, I mean, GJ, I'm still holding a sell from 49.57. Let's go through that. You said 49. Okay, let's see. 49. If you have any trades you want to enter, I know, Baba, sometimes I do forget where you, like, Sometimes it goes too fast, sometimes through your comments. But if you have said where your entry is, that would be great. From 57. That's a good entry, bro. Congratulations. Okay. Is it bearish? Nah, not really. Not really. But it's supposed to fall. So it's supposed to fall off M3, and if it doesn't fall from here, it doesn't fall from here, and that's the end of it, kind of a thing. It is what it is. Euro dollar. Yeah, I would say so. The only question is, what will we do at night here? Will we try to do that and then down? No. I think we're still going. Well, that's at least plan A, people. Plan A on euro. The only question for euro is that really the price? Well, I guess it's technical analysis, but pivot points would say up here. So that's plausible another sell. But anyways, it is a euro after all. Don't take it too hard. Aussie's falling. And then for the day, yeah, you're waiting for the pullback. Yeah. For the day as well, this is the area to sell from on the day. So we shall see if we get something for tomorrow, right? Let's see if we get something for tomorrow. What are we on into now? We are 30 pips into Australian yen. 30. Is it 30? Is it 3? 36, 32, 4. 4 pips. Okay. Fair enough. What else? Somebody asked me today, why don't you sell gold? Because I'm a fundamental buyer's higher. That's all. That's only. Okay. I feel like I'm spent a bit. It's as everyone has subscribed today. Everyone has liked today. Everyone has joined my Discord channel today. And everyone has told their friends that this is absolutely freaking awesome content. And when you come here, you feel like you are among the experts, not only me, but also in the comment section, that you're here, you can lay your head down, you can ask any questions that you have in your head, and you will get professional response, you get good responses, and when you leave this webinar, you're absolutely in total Zen mode, and you feel like trading is not fast paced, it's not a quick scream. This guy still has a Lambo, and he still trades, and still gives you value, still makes you understand it, and still, boom, BTC just for fun. That is the last thing you say to the Albaz. I will kick you. Okay, so BTC. So what last thing? Okay, dollar is rising at the moment. Okay, we are not bearish. We haven't broken down 9060, so still bullish. Yen is not bullish. Okay. BTC. S&P is actually falling today. Fantastic. That is what we want, kind of a thing right now, so we can rebalance. But do remember, the stimulus package might kick you out in the end, so be worried. We have US 10. So if this one goes up, dollar goes up as well. Okay. If this one down, dollar goes down. So always look at this is the alternative to the stock market. Okay, this is risk-free trading, and you currently get 1.47 for your investment. BTC USD. Somewhere Elon said it is not for retail traders. Elon Musk said it's not for retail traders, and then he later said, well, if you have some money extra, you can buy BTC. But do you remember that we have fallen a good 25%? And this can go all the way up to fall from 25% up to 40%, and that is totally okay. Did you sell ASEAN? Yeah, I did. I did. Yeah. What else? What else? So the BTC right now is buy. Let's see if it still goes to buy. Still a buy as long as it's above 147.15-ish area. This price here is a previous low. Have a good day, people. Remember, Sankey. That will be the memory of today. And if you are into my Telegram group, that is total. If you want to be the Telegram group, that's totally into you. If you want to be a part of that, and if you want to be a part of the Discord, is in the description. Sorry, it's in the description. Take care. Have a good day, and boom.